Imagine being just 20 years old, standing in front of the 12 people you've spent years growing up with, and telling them you're leaving the group. That's exactly what 17's Dino has now revealed. And for many fans, it's one of the most heartbreaking confessions they've ever heard from the group's youngest member. So, why did Dino want to leave 17? And what changed his mind at the very last moment? Recently, Dino appeared on actress On Sohee's YouTube channel, where he opened up about some of the most difficult moments of his career. Although 17 are now known as one of K-pop's biggest success stories, Dino revealed that life behind the scenes wasn't always easy. He shared that he moved to Seoul when he was only 14 years old to chase his dream of becoming an idol. For a teenager, that meant leaving behind the familiarity of home and beginning life alongside trainees who all had different personalities, different habits, and the same dream of debuting. Eventually, those trainees became 17. But living with 12 other members for years wasn't always as fun as fans imagined. Dino admitted that trying to understand everyone's personalities while growing up together was incredibly challenging. As the youngest member, he also carried a responsibility that many people never noticed. He explained that he constantly felt pressure to maintain the image of being hardworking, dependable, and respectful as the group's maknae. Over time, that pressure became heavier and heavier. Instead of talking about how he felt, Dino kept everything inside. He silently endured the stress, believing he simply had to keep going. But eventually, Dino reached his breaking point. Dino revealed that when he was around 20 years old, he made a shocking decision. He gathered the older members together and confessed that he wanted to leave 17. Just hearing those words today is enough to surprise many fans. After everything the group has achieved together, it's difficult to imagine 17 without Dino. But at that moment, he genuinely believed leaving was the answer. Fortunately, that's not how the story ended. Rather than allowing the situation to divide them, the conversation became one of the most important turning points in the group's history. Instead of ignoring his feelings, Dino finally opened up about everything he had been carrying alone. The members listened. They had honest and serious conversations with each other. Through those discussions, they were able to better understand Dino's struggles, while Dino also came to better understand his members. Looking back now, Dino said that difficult moment ultimately made their relationship even stronger. It became the beginning of more open communication within the group. He no longer had to silently carry every burden by himself. Dino also shared another heartfelt confession. Despite the difficult periods he experienced, he said one of the biggest sources of comfort throughout his journey has always been 17's fans. Whenever he met fans or performed on stage, he found strength and encouragement that helped him continue moving forward. Whenever he met fans or performed on stage, he found strength and encouragement that helped him continue moving forward. He also explained that as he grows older, he's determined to discover his own identity, not only as a member of 17, but also through his solo activities and personal growth. It's a reminder that even idols who appear confident on stage are still trying to figure out who they are behind the scenes. Many fans praise Dino for being so honest about his struggles, saying it takes courage to admit that you almost walked away from something you've devoted your life to. Others said his story highlights just how much pressure young idols face after debuting, especially those who spend their teenage years training and growing up in the spotlight. Perhaps the most heartwarming part of this story is what happened afterward. Despite reaching such a difficult point years ago, Dino chose to stay. He continued growing alongside the other members. Together, 17 went on to become one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world, selling millions of albums, performing in sold-out stadiums, and building an incredibly loyal fanbase. And recently, Pledis Entertainment confirmed even more good news. All 13 members of 17 have officially renewed their contracts with the company. For many fans, that announcement means even more after hearing Dino's story. Knowing that there was once a time when he seriously considered leaving makes his decision to stay feel even more meaningful. It shows just how much the group's relationship has grown over the years. Sometimes the strongest teams aren't the ones that never face hardships. They're the ones that choose to work through those hardships together. Dino's confession reminds us that behind every perfect stage performance are real people dealing with pressure, expectations, and personal struggles that fans rarely get to see. Thankfully, instead of becoming the end of his journey with 17, that difficult conversation became the beginning of a stronger bond with both his members and his fans. Now we want to hear from you. Were you surprised to learn that Dino once wanted to leave 17? And does hearing his story make you appreciate the group's journey even more? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest K-pop news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Oh.